Hi, welcome to the world of Naadi Astrology. My name is Dr. Naadi-srinivasan Shastri. Till now we have finished the conjunction of Moon and other planets. Now we have come up till Mars and the other planets. The conjunction of Mars with other planets in immaterial of any Raasi or sign, whatever it is going to give us, that we are going to learn. Okay? I have left out these three because Jupiter is already over. Jupiter and Mars is over. Sun and Mars is over. Moon and Mars is over. So the other planets are Mercury, Venus, Saturn, Rahu and Ketu. These are the things which is left to be explained. Clear? So Mars. As you know, Mars is nothing but brother, husband, land, obstacles and house. Land is different, house is different. House is a constructed portion. Land is the open land, possessable land, plot, all these things. Okay? We can name it as plot. Right? Now, Mars and Mercury. What does Mercury say? Mercury tells us about intelligence, academic career, education, and relatives, labors. Right? So, when this combination of Mars and Mercury is there in a natal chart, he or she, immaterial of any Raasi, the conjunction may be placed, any Raasi or signs. If you take Mercury into consideration, if you watch Mercury, Mercury means that academic career if you see, because Mars is a technical side, the education will be pertaining to the technical side. And if at all the native takes up medicine, it will be surgery. So don't get into conclusions that only one aspect is there. There are other aspects which there are other aspects to be noted in this conjunction when other planets aspect Mercury and placement of Mercury. Right now, to know the basic structure, we are giving you only these two things. When I try to explain about the other planets also, keeping a live chart on this, then you can know it better. What all the planets aspect and how the aspect will be there. There is a process to learn that. We will be touching that also. Right now you have to just concentrate on only these two planets. And don't ask me for 3 planets combinations, 4 planets combinations, because if you know one basic thing, why I am doing these things continuously? Because you will find Sun and Mars together, Moon and Mars together, Mars and Mercury together, Mercury and Venus. All these things will make you understand how you have to go further with each planet, because you will be touching Mercury frequently, you will be touching Mars frequently, you will be touching Sun, Jupiter frequently. So you will get an idea what you have to pull out from those planets. This is my intention. Okay? So, Mercury, education, academic career, it will be technical. Relatives, when it is with Mars, when a conjunction of Mercury and Mars are together, the relatives will be rough in nature, or the relatives will have landed property. Okay? And Mercury is also neighbors. The neighbors may be landlords, or the neighbors may be rough in nature. These 3 things can be known from Mercury, because Mercury is having these qualities. Now when we come to Mars and Mercury, just now we finished Mercury and Mars, now we are going to come to Mars and Mercury. Mars is the significator and these are the significations. Brother, Mars and Mercury Mars and Mercury conjunction in a chart tells us that the brother, if you treat Mars as brother, the brother is an intelligent personality, because Mercury talks about intelligence. The brother is a business-minded personality, because Mercury is business-minded. And the brother will be an introvert. He will not come out openly. People have to go to him and talk. This is the brother's nature. Okay? Now, if you take Mars as husband in a female chart, you have to give the same qualities to the husband. The husband will be either introvert. The husband will be an intelligent person. The husband will be a suspicious person. He will not believe others. These are the qualities of the husband in a female chart when this conjunction of Mars and Mercury are together. Clear? Land. If you take land into consideration, because Mars significations is also land, land and Mercury, Mars and Mercury together will give the native, he or she, a land which will be rectangle in shape, or the house completely built in a rectangle shape. The width will be less, the length will be more. Okay? And that house will also have shops to be let out. In such houses only, or they are going to build such houses, because Mercury is business minded. Obstacles. Whenever this conjunction of Mars and Mercury is there, the native will have or will face obstacles or hurdles from the neighbors, from the relatives only. And house. I told you, it will be rectangle house. Land or house, both are same, but constructed portion also will be rectangle. The land they buy also will be like rectangle. 30 by 40 is different. 15 by 40 is different. Okay? So this is the result of that combination of Mars and Mercury. Now let us go to Venus. Venus speaks about vehicles, money, wife in case of a male chart, travels, okay, luxuries. Clear? Right. When Venus and Mars are together, conjuncted in a natal chart, if it is a male chart, fine. If it is a male chart, the wife will be beautiful. And if it is a female chart, the husband will be beautiful. See, Mars is about the husband in a female chart. Venus is wife in a male chart. So, in both the places, this combination will give them beautiful people, or beautiful husband or beautiful wife will be there. Okay? The sister, in any case, female or male chart, this combination will give a sister who is very rough but beautiful. Okay? Talented, or in sports. All these qualities will be to the sister through the conjunction of Mars and Venus. Clear? If it is a female chart, Mars and Venus tells that, I'll come to that later, because when I treat Mars for story. So Venus about travels. These people will have a lot of travels, especially the wife, in case of a male chart. Luxuries, vehicles. There is a wide chance of people who are having Mars and Venus together will enjoy government vehicles, company vehicles. Instead of their own vehicles, they will enjoy the company's vehicle or the government vehicles. Mars is a government, so most of the times it will be government vehicles. Okay? This is about vehicles. Money. Lot of money flows in, but through credit cards, through loans. And these people will have tough time in handling that money, because expenditure or luxuries is there. So naturally they will have tough time. Okay? And traveling over, child over. So this is about Venus. Now let's come to Mars and Venus. What Mars says for Venus. Brother, because Venus is good looking, the native, he or she, will have a brother who is good looking, and will have a brother who is money minded, will have a brother who will have very good vehicles. He will have a brother who travels a lot, or travels to good places. The husband, if you take the husband into consideration, in case of a female chart, the husband will be good looking, the husband will be money minded, the husband will be having a craze for vehicles, good vehicles, costly vehicles, or high-end vehicles. High-end vehicles. Land and plot. Yes. Mars and Venus combination gives them a land, a small piece of a land in a beautiful place or well-developed place. Cool. Second thing is, the place will be small, but the house they are going to construct there will be big inside. That means duplex house like. Okay? And obstacles. Mars and Venus. The brother, if you treat the brother, he will have problems with his wife, or the problems the brother is facing in any natal chart will be created will be given to the native to the native's brother by the wife of the native's brother, sister-in-law. Okay, these are the obstacles through Mars and Venus. And house, that is over. So we are finished with Venus. Now we have to catch up with Saturn. Saturn, the profession. What all Saturn says? Saturn gives us profession. Saturn tells us about your actions, and Saturn tells us long distance travels. Clear? So, when a native has Saturn and Mars conjunction in any sign, immaterial of male chart or female chart, the profession will have a lot of hurdles. Sometimes it will be a government profession because Mars is nothing but a government body. Sometimes it will be a technical side of a profession. If the study is pertaining to the medicine, 100% it will be surgery. He will be a surgeon. Other planets' contribution is necessary in this case. Profession part of it. Okay? Hurdles in the profession, skills in the profession, even sports for profession or profession by the sports quota. These things are possible. Saturn and Mars together. Clear? Actions. Because Mars is a malefic, actions will be bad sometimes. Hitting. Even from the childhood days. The native who is having these combinations will be rough in nature. First thing comes, hit somebody or beat somebody, or these things also will be there. Provided some benefic planet aspects it will not leave them. Okay? And actions is over, profession is over. This is about Saturn. Now let us take Mars, what Mars has to give to Saturn in a natal chart. Brother. When you take brother and Saturn, the native's brother will be having a lot of problems, or from the childhood days the brother would have suffered a lot. Second thing, if you treat this conjunction in a female chart, if you see this conjunction of Mars and Saturn together in a female chart, the husband would have struggled a lot in his earlier stages of his life. Fine? Hard worker, all these things are shown by actions by Saturn to the brother, husband, and even the brother. Land or plot. Whenever Mars and Saturn are together, getting a piece of a land will become a problem. Selling a piece of a land will become a problem. There will be unnecessary delay. The papers may not be correct. Even if they try to buy a house, the papers may not be correct. Or even if they buy a house, they make the payment, registration problem will come up. I don't know how, but problems will be there and delay will be seen. Okay? In this case, when Saturn and Mars are together, if things are not moving for land or property, they can make this land or get registered this land to their family members. Maybe wife, maybe father, maybe mother, maybe husband. And that will solve the issue. Okay? This is about land or plot with Saturn. Obstacles. I told you earlier, Saturn and Mars together will bring obstacles or problems in the professional life. Clear? The house, I told you, it will be not properly shaped. Ventilation may be low. People who are having combination or conjunction of Mars and Saturn will have a house which will be having low ventilation, or inside the house it will be a little unmanaged or undesigned or irregular in shape or looks. This is what Saturn and Mars will give us. So about Saturn is over. Now only two things are left. Mars with Rahu. Rahu is dryness. Rahu is a wanderer. Rahu dryness, speculations, daydreamer, wanderer. Okay? And is a beginning. Ketu is nothing but the end. Ketu is nothing but the tensions. Let me not take Ketu now. First I'll finish with this Rahu. Rahu and Mars together in a chart. Okay. Rahu and Mars together in a chart. If it is a female chart, there is a chance, a very wide chance of the female, of the girl, getting eloped with a boy and get married elsewhere. There is a chance. Don't curse me. Not everyone. There are other planets to give the results. This is a chance I am telling. Eloping with a boy is there here in this case of getting married in a secret place, because this is Rahu's secrecy. Not telling to the parents, they may go away, get married and come back. That is also there here. Okay. They will have this type of marriage if it is a female chart. Not always, unless and until that planet conjunction is aspected by a benefic, this is sure to happen. I have seen in many cases. Okay. And Rahu and Mars together, it gives dryness to the husband in case of the female chart. Dryness. I told you, the husband will be a daydreamer, the husband will have nothing to think about, it will be blank in his head, and whatever he tries to do will go flat. Okay? This is what Rahu and Mars gives to the female chart, husband. And in general, for both the charts, male or female charts, the brother will be having problems with his thinking, unnecessary thinking, daydreaming, speculations, gambling. Okay, these are the things which comes into his head. When Rahu and Mars are together, there are chances he must be the eldest son of the family, he must be the eldest kid of the brother of the family. If it is a female chart, she will have an eldest brother. And next to the brother, she would have taken birth in a female chart. This is a chance. Okay. And now we'll take here the brother. When I take brother, Mars and Rahu, I told you, speculative, daydreamer, gone. In case of a female chart, it is husband. Mars is husband. Husband will be a daydreamer, speculative. And there is chances of this lady or that gentleman eloping that lady and getting married in a different place without the knowledge of their parents. This is also a chance. Friends will be there, but in a different place without the knowledge of. After that, they are going to come to home. I have seen this, and I am not just complaining about it or I don't want to give you a bad picture. Whenever there is good aspect from a benefic planet, then these things will not happen. Even that you have to note. Don't unnecessarily comment again that you had said this and nothing happened like that, or we are having a different relationship. My concern is only to note these two right now, not about the aspects. I am keeping that separately because you have to learn something from here, that you are going to learn. And you will learn when the benefit aspect is there, what is going to happen. Then you are going to sync both the subjects and get your right knowledge. This is about husband. Land or plot. Whenever they get a land, that will be a peace land. That means it will be in the shape of L. Even if they construct a house, they build a house, the combination of Mars and Rahu, definitely they are going to construct it in this shape. They construct a house in this shape. That is for sure. Okay? And about obstacles. Obstacles unnecessarily will come to them, will fall on them. Even while walking on the road, something will happen and things will fall on them. Unnecessary, dry. And house I told you it will be in the shape of L. Now the last and the final one is Ketu. What all Ketu says? Ketu tells us about tensions. Ketu tells us about spiritual travel, pilgrimage travels, holy waters, bath. Ketu tells us about kneecaps, sometimes, not all times. Why kneecaps I am pressurizing here is, kneecaps is there. So when this Ketu and Mars are together, in a natal chart, male or female, the brother will have a lot of tensions. The brother of the native will have a lot of tensions and boiling temperaments. Okay. If it is a female chart, Mars is the husband. So her husband will have lot of tensions and a boiling temperament. Right? And if we treat Ketu as pilgrimage travels and tours, most of the times these people, family-wise, with the family, they go to the tours. They go to holy waters bath. They will be joined with the family, with the brothers, with their reunion. That's all. Not going alone, not only their family. That will be them. If it is a female chart, the husband will be having a lot of tensions. Okay. And if it is a female chart, the husband will be the last son of the family. Clear? So this is what Ketu gives us. Now let us take Mars as a significator and the signification from Ketu. Brother, I told you, the brother will have a lot of tensions, boiling departments. Okay? And the brother will be the younger brother. Immaterial of male or female chart. If you take a female chart, it is the husband. The husband will be the last son of the family. And he will have a lot of tensions. This is what Ketu and Mars gives us. Land and plot. Whatever when Ketu and Mars are in conjunction, the land or plot will be lengthy. I told you, 15 by 40. It will be like a railway track. Even the birth house will be the same. Or the birth house or the house in which they are living now will be towards the dead end of the road, or it will be like this. There will be house here, and this will be the dead end. There will be house here. This is the dead end facing the road. Such types of houses only they will be living in. And don't ask me if we are going to live in an apartment. Yes, that apartment, the whole apartment will be having a dead end, or will be towards the dead end, and after that there is nothing. Okay. This is about land or plot. Obstacles, Ketu. Most of the people who are having Mars and Ketu together, they will have trouble through energies. That is Pitru doshas. If it is a female chart, the husband will be suffering from Pitru dosha from his house. If it is male or female chart, one of the brother will have Pitru dosha problems. So this is about Ketu. Obstacles, I told you, house I told you, it's lengthy. So till now we have finished about Mars and other planets conjunction. Okay, if you like my video, give a thumbs up. If you want to see more of my videos, kindly subscribe. Till I meet you next time, I will bid goodbye.